Are you saying that the only seal out there is Slappy?
Okay, Jeff, I think it would be difficult for me to overstate my disappointment in how this went. The rest of the seals were sent to a charity outreach event today at an orphanage, okay, to serve underprivileged orphans.
Of course he's real. I don't want to have this conversation.
By bringing our manly games to the orphans, we are gonna fill that fatherly void and be like the parents they never had.
Okay, that's bullshit. Casey, are you sure this is the right address?
Yeah, I'm sure this is the right address. And honestly, I think this is a disgrace if this is the orphanage because I don't know what kind of social services we're practicing in this country.
This is a total shithole.
It is a total shithole, and I don't think that it's fit for orphans, okay? It's bad enough they don't have parents. Now they're forced to live in these squalid conditions.
Why would they even choose to live here? This is ridiculous.
They don't choose to live here. They're
Of course
orphans.
they do. They're privileged orphans, and they're evaluating all their choices.
They don't evaluate
And then
anything.
they try to see who they can get into, and then it's like, oh, this is the one you go
They
for?
say it's not college. It's not a college. They're just orphans. They don't have parents to
Casey,
get
it
placed in
doesn't
a
matter.
home.
This is a shithole. No one's gonna come watch the games here.
That is true. No one is going to watch the games here, okay? No one is going to come to a sporting event here. This is exactly like the problem they have when they need to replace stadiums because the fans aren't showing up. Okay, you need a new, attractive stadium to draw in the fans.
Right. I don't want to go to the cafeteria here. I mean, the whole catering situation is fucked.
What cafeteria?
If I knew this was gonna be this way, I would have brought more food from the store.
There's no cafeteria. It's an orphanage. There's just a kitchen.
Yeah, it's a shitty orphanage with shitty orphans. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Casey,
Okay.
what are we doing here?
Okay, calm down. Here's the thing, Jeff. This is where the seals are. You said that was the most important thing.
Right, okay, right.
We need to have the opening ceremony with the seals. You can see their bus is right down there.
Right.
They probably have all the seals in there.
Yeah.
Okay, you love the seals. So all we have to do is just find a way for people to see the games. They're not going to come to this shithole orphanage, so I just say we just set up the video camera, broadcast it on the internet, and everyone will be able to watch it that way.
Okay, I'll get the camera out of the truck and I'll set it right up in there so we can catch all the action.
So you don't want too close.
Well, you got to be somewhat close because
Don't put it too close because who knows what's going to happen here.
I'm just saying that sometimes you got to get close. So
All
I'll
right.
set it up. I'll take
Okay,
care of that
Set it up. Keep it pretty far away from the
because
actual
I want to
orphanage.
see the seal's expression.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go down there. We'll see the seals, get the games going, finish this up so we have a video because honestly, I don't want to spend any more time in this squalor than I have to.
Say, Casey, you think Bat Boy could swim? I bet he could swim, because I don't think bats can swim. I think it's like moths. If you get their wings wet, they can't swim. But boys can swim. I mean, all the orphans could swim, and that was a good thing. The world is like mostly water. And so if you couldn't swim and you're a bat boy, then it's pretty easy to, attack you. You just need to make a seal tank next to your castle. And then if it bursts, and then you're fucked because, we saw what happened today.
Okay, just stop. Okay, just stop talking, Jeff. All right, I want to point something out to you here. We were supposed to broadcast the majesty of sport live on the internet.
Right.
But you want to know what they saw live on the internet? I'll give you a little flash preview, okay? I'll give you a sneak preview of what they saw on the internet right now. What they saw was you deciding that the regular seal tank wasn't big enough.
Right.
So you built a big levee all the way around the orphanage, which you insisted was strong enough to hold all of the water, okay? I said, this doesn't look like it's gonna hold. You said, it's gonna be fine. I checked it. I checked everything, okay? That's what you told me.
Right.
We tried to hold the opening ceremony with the seals. The first one that did a backflip into there, okay, it burst straight through, okay? It all burst out. All the water flooded out everywhere. It flooded the camera, so everyone on the internet just saw a bunch of static. Okay, this is a disaster. You made me look like an idiot.
Okay, Casey, look, I admit it, okay? The water got a little away from me.
Yeah, I'll say.
But I don't think you watch enough YouTube because they love this shit. They eat it up.
I'm not talking about how popular the video is going to be. I'm talking about the fact that nobody on the internet, including Brian, is going to see us filling the orphan's void with manliness. They're going to see us filling their house with water.
Okay, Casey, I don't care about the voids. Here's the thing. Why don't I put the camera on a really long pole, like that documentary, and then we'll go back to the Burger King?
No, Jeff. Okay, we had this discussion before, and we agreed that we're not just going to keep trying to wipe the slate clean.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a possibility now, but the serious problem here is the asshole problem, and you just want to wipe it clean all the time. Well, I don't want to wipe it clean. I want to learn from our mistakes and confront this before we start doing anything worse, okay? This is important. I've been trying to do the best I can. I've been been trying to guide us through this asshole situation that keeps
Right.
getting bigger and bigger every time I look. Instead, we've got nothing to show for tonight, and we're gonna have to work twice as hard tomorrow to prove that we're not assholes.
Okay, let's focus on that.
Okay. How are we getting home?
I'll just call somebody. Do you remember what dock company takes checks again?